So here we are at Oak Grove RV Park here in Pensacola. We are going to cook some breakfast this morning, and what I have going is a Pit Boss smoker that I bought at Walmart. It's about $200. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to heat this up to about 300 degrees, and I'm going to put what we in the South call country ham that is salt cured. And so we're going to cook it on the smoker. It makes a real nice piece of meat. It's almost like bacon. Very good. And the other thing is we're going to cook some eggs and toast on the Blackstone here. So let's have a look at that. Blackstone. So here we are. We're back here, back to the RV. Now, the problem is the rain. So what I did was I put the awnings out. And so you can see that. It's a no-no. Normally you don't put awnings out when it's raining or when the wind's blowing. But the wind is blowing out of the southeast, so the RV is blocking the wind. So I think it's safe at this point. The rain is not heavy. There's just a few drips coming off of the awning. We're about to put this ham on the smoker. Smoker's up to 275. Gloves are on. All right. Here's the meat. Meat. Hey buddy, hold the camera for me. There it is right here. I've got it on the tripod, and it cooks at 300 degrees for about 30 minutes. Leanne loves it crispy, but I like it not overcooked. But it's really a nice thing.
Oh yeah.
So
I love country ham.
I do too. So here we're going to close this off. Put the lid down, and it's at 300 degrees now, so we're good to go. It comes back and forth, so the smoker. We have a competition blend pellets, wood pellets in here. So that's what we use to cook with. So here we got the trash can out, throw those gloves away. And yeah, we're good to go again for cooking. So we're going to cook on the Blackstone too. We're going to cook some eggs. Leanne's going to make us some she's going to make us some grits. In the South, grits are popular, but the way she makes them is just unbelievable. Oh, yeah. So she cooks milk, about a cup of grit. No, it's not even a cup. It's about a half a cup of grits and about a cup of milk to start with. And she whisks it and gets it started when it starts boiling. She doesn't let any of that sit still in the pan. And she whisks it up really nice. And I'll show you as we go inside how she does it.
Now she whisks it like this. Pretend my pencil is like a whisker. It's like...
Really, that's how it's done. I'm going to show you the ham right now. It's been on probably about 20 minutes. So let's just take a look at it. Look at that. It's starting to get crispy. So back in the RV, and Leanne is here with those grits. Let me just give you a quick view of that. She's stirring with the whisk. Half a cup of grits. How much liquid?
2 cups of milk.
2 cups of milk.
And a big thing of butter.
Right. So.
And whisk them all the time.
Right. And the favorite, they're so creamy. It's not grainy like most people are. If you get grainy grits or if you get lumpy grits, don't bother. That's not
chef doesn't know how to cook them.
They don't know anything about it. And Leanne makes wonderful shrimp and grits, some of the best. All right, so I'm out with my smoker, and a cooking tip for these Pit Boss. So there sometimes becomes a hole in the pellets where the pellet feed down, and the smoker will lose its temperature. So you have to open up the hopper where the pellets are stored. So I had to reprime it, turn the smoker off and turn it back on so the igniter would come back on. So my smoker dropped down to 145. Disappointed about that. It's really dropping. I'm trying to get more pellets in, but it'll get there. Meat. Look at that. It's pretty. See the marks on it? Really nice. So you can maybe see the smoke coming out. It's getting ready to get back up to speed. Oh, it'll be up to temperature in no time. Okay, so we are ready to take the ham up. Look at that, it's pretty. So William, can you hold the camera for me, buddy? So that's it. That's what it looks like on the plate. We're good to go on that. So a little pro tip about cleaning up your grate on the grill after cooking. I scraped it already with a scraper, and now I take just a small piece of aluminum foil, and then I can get this cleaned off so it's ready for the next time. You can take up some tongs, and I think I might do that. It's getting hot. You can take some tongs and do that with too. Yeah, do that. So hold it right there. See? So here's what I'm going to do. This is a little tricky. Watch this. I'm going to turn this over. These tongs so I can get the other side. That's a little tricky, like I said. So. Pro tip. I'm not a pro. But
use aluminum foil because I've heard that it uses a good scrubber.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So subscribe, right?
Notification bell. And comment.
Sunboy, you are a pro at this for sure. Okay, that's enough of that.
4 years.
4 years? You've been doing this for 4 years?
4 years.
Wow, amazing. All right, so here we are. We're going to start this Blackstone. And my Blackstone.
Yes.
Doesn't-
Hashtag not sponsored by.
Right, yeah, we buy everything. We don't have any sponsorship. We're just having fun. But here's the thing. I've got the gas turned on, but my igniter doesn't work. But look, check out this igniter. That really works.
Oh, yeah. Same floor.
So here we go. Anybody know Tim the Tool Man Taylor?
Dude, that looks awesome.
Awesome.
If I could record it under there, that'd be awesome.
So we got the flame on. I just put a little olive oil.
All right.
A little olive oil, and I just take a paper towel and get my top ready to go again. It's seasoned, nice and seasoned. So Leanne is going to come out and cook the eggs. What's called a toad in the hole. These children love toad in the holes. I like
Who
it
doesn't?
too. So we are good to go. Leanne is here. And let's see what she's going to do. Here is the bread, the toast. Toast is already, it's the hole, the center hole is cut out. We got the eggs.
Yeah, and then we got the butter.
And we got the butter. Grill on high.
Oh, yeah.
Turn that down. It's too hot. More butter.
More butter. This is for the just toast.
Toast. All right. We'll cook this a little bit. So Leanne is cracking the eggs, frying up one for Rebecca. Now the toad and hole. The egg goes inside of the cutout.
Where's the trash can, y'all?
Right here. And so watch this.
I'm actually having two-tone holes too.
So am I.
Because like, who doesn't like a nice, yummy, buttery
You do smell good.
hole in the hole with grits? I'm gonna put the grits on top.
Okay, so we're ready to flip these toad in holes. Watch this. Look.
Yummy, yummy,
Oops.
yummy.
Oh, this will be Williams on that side.
Yeah, because he likes barely cooked.
Yeah, I like them really runny.
So those are ready to come up. Leanne's putting them out. And Rebecca said that is a pretty egg that she's got right there on the tray. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yep, it is. And so I'm going to show you a little trick about how I clean this. All right, so what I'm going to do is clean this Blackstone grill right quick. And what I do is I put a little water on it. There you go, buddy. You do that. You record that while I clean it.
So what he does is he puts a water bottle, he pours the water
And I
from the
scrape
water.
it off. So like I said, I like to get these grills cleaned up for the next time. So this, putting the water on just takes the grease and crud off, and so after a while, your grill will start cooking things and they'll be black. Not sure about how that all works, but I like to do this to clean it up. I learned this. I didn't do this before, and I had to redo the grill because it was nasty.
Yes,
We cook eggs and they would be black.
Oh,
So,
well, usually we have black eggs on our grill at home.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
So your dad needs to clean it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's all done. Now what I do, final thing, is coat it with some olive oil.
Olive oil.
And there we go.
Whoa,
Paper towel.
slippery stuff.
Towel. Wipe it in good.
Pops, do you want to know how I'm gonna fix up my tool in the hole?
How?
So I'm gonna have my tool in the hole, and then I'm gonna have to put my grits on top of my tool in the hole, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna put my hand on top of my grits.
Okay, good. All right. So the grits are ready, creamy. Look, we're gonna dish them up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
my hand.
That must be my plate.
Cut up my hand, please.
That is
Becca
Rebecca's
needs a
plate.
bigger plate.
No, this is good.
Rebecca's plate.
Yeah, cut up my hand.
You can just tear it apart, bud.
All right.
And then put his right here, and then
Some
he
boys-
will mix it together.
All right. He's gonna make a casserole.
Yummy one.
And meats. All good.
Perfect.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, you want a few more?
No, I'm
Sure
good.
enough. We'll get rid of them. We're going to throw them away anyhow. So we have finished our breakfast today. We're sitting here. We're going to wrap up, and let's just say, great breakfast.
Wonderful, excellent as always.
Oh yeah.
The grits, creamy.
Oh yeah.
Eggs.
It was a little too buttery.
No,
but-
it's impossible.
It's not even possible
Not
for
possible.
you.
Too buttery.
Toad and whole eggs were delicious.
Oh yeah.
And the icing on the breakfast, that's such a thing.
The ham.
Country ham smoked on a barbecue grill.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Delicious. So we're headed out to the beach. We'll give you a clip of what that looks like. Yep. So GoPro turn off. GoPro stop recording. Stop recording. GoPro stop recording.
Hashtag not sponsored.
GoPro stop recording.
Hey GoPro, start recording.
GoPro stop recording.